We're back with another ZENLESS ZONE ZERO video. Now, I know a lot of you don't like the game. However, there was some massive nuclear cinema. It's massive. Some news that came out about ZENLESS ZONE ZERO that I would like to react to. So, shout out to the homie Steerk. He made this video. I can't believe this. Now, I did read one part of it saying something about how they're changing something with, like, the quick swaps or something. Like, I don't know. It kind of dropped last night, and I wasn't really paying attention, so I don't know what they're changing. I will say this, I'm looking for the game to not be as automated. I feel like the game does feel like low-key it is playing itself. I would like to, I like to feel like I'm in control, you know? I like to feel like I'm in control. I like to see less TVs. I like to see the narratives not be told through the TVs. Like, for example, the train scene. You know, I've seen Gotcha Smack talk about that a lot. But I don't think the game is bad. I just think it's horrendously horrible to run through the story. I don't want to do it. I'm absolutely willing to give someone my account. And I'm actually going to give someone my account to get me to the end game. I can't be bothered. I want to play the end game, and I've played it on a viewer's account. I actually really enjoyed the Shiyu defense. I thought it was fun, man. It was fun. It was a little puzzle to try to figure out, but I went to the wrong side of the screen. But getting through that story, it's not fun. It's not fun. So hopefully there's some changes there as well. But with that being said, let's go into the video. Let's go.
Zero dropped a new developer note of changes coming in the future for the game. And to be honest, I would say the devs kinda listen. As always.
Oh! Sorry, I said I love that. Sorry, I apologize. I have problems. But let's see what they listen to. Well, let me not get excited yet, because people were saying the devs listen for Genshin Impact, and we really saw that one. They only listened because they were getting doxxed, and we're gonna get reported to the government. So let me take a step back. Let's be objective here. Let me not get hyped.
I'm not going to waste your time. I'm going to talk about
this don't waste my time right now.
Possible. So first, let's talk about the 1.1 edition. So we have, in terms of the narrative experience and the latest story missions of version 1.1, for the first time, you will be able to interact with New Erida's neighborhood to advance the story's progress from the perspective of the mission's protagonist. Okay, this is cool, but let's go to the important things that we needed in the game. So the first thing is a button for manual chain attack will be added.
I used to pray for times like this, to rhyme like this, so I gotta grind like this. God, I can see the future. Okay.
The squad lineup interface before entering combat. In this mode, after stunning an enemy, your action will not trigger other agent chain attacks. So now we all know that the chain attacks are so automatic, and some people don't like it. Some people don't want to use a chain attack, or at least they don't want to use every chain attack. So now you can switch between these two modes. Additionally, a cancel chain attack combo will be added to the combat, finally, allowing you to choose whether to use manual chain attack mode according to your preferences. This is a very good change. This is a very good change for the gameplay, and I'm happy that they're already adding to the next version. Now, for the third thing is,
I'd like to point out right now, I just want to say this. Now, this just came to my mind. This shows, right? This shows Hoyoverse can make changes to the core combat and to the core of their video games, right? The game was coded and has been coded for the longest time to enable these chain attacks and do these chain attacks instantly, and it was nonsense. And a lot of people, when they call for change, now I know I'm gonna get yelled at. Right? Again, that, oh, why bringing up Genshin Impact? I'm bringing up Genshin Impact because it seems like the devs literally listen to everything else other than Genshin Impact. And a lot of the times, including myself, I've been guilty of saying this before, where if we want change with certain things with the gameplay, oh, well, you know, it's too deep. It's too deep in. They can't do it. It's impossible. Clearly, it's not impossible. Now, granted, this is a newer game, and it's only been in a patch. Like, the patch has been going on for X amount of time. But the game's been in development for multiple years. Clearly, they were able to go in there and make a change. And I'm just saying, please, for the love of God, with Star Rail, open your eyes, right? Please, like, what we need to start seeing some other changes in this game, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. If Natlan in itself already has tons of controversy around it, as it should. I know I'm going on a tangent right now, but if we don't see massive changes like this, I think they're gonna lose a lot of players. But anyways, I'm just saying this is a proving point to show you they can make the changes, and Hoyoverse is pretty much in tap and in touch with their other titles. It's just Genshin that they're just like way out of left field. I don't know why. So this is a massive W for ZZZ. This actually really improves the combat tremendously, and it's going to make it way more fun. But am I bugging? Like, am I like, do I have my tinfoil hat on? I'm connecting the dots everywhere else. I think this is such a big deal that should be talked about. Like, yo, they just went in and changed the core mechanic of the game. But whatever, I digress, sorry.
In terms of combat, we have added a series of challenging combat missions and game modes that will be continuously updated. All proxies are welcome to try them out in the new version. So,
bro, it hasn't even been a full patch. And we got endgame. There's more endgame. That's amazing. That is amazing. Forget Genshin Impact right now. I'm not talking about that. This isn't a Genshin Impact complaint. They want this game to succeed, and this is giving me faith. This is giving me faith. I might have to log back in and start playing a little bit again. I ain't gonna lie to you. She kind of bad too. So whatever. But wow, this is gamers. M-tashed here. Oh no. Yeah. I was trying to make a Tecton impression, but yeah, no, this is dope. This is dope. I really like this a lot. Massive W's on the shot, baby W's on the shot. It's pretty good, pretty valid.
For people who are saying that the game isn't easy, now you're just wrong, okay? That's not opinion anymore. That's a fact, and they're finally trying.
All right, let's slow it down.
There's a lot of backlash about the difficulty in the game, and this is very, very good. Like, I don't know what they're adding. I don't know why they didn't say anything about it, like what's they're adding or what are these challenging combat missions are, but we will see. Also, in Shiyu Defense, we have improved the display of enemies' attribute resistance, making it easier for you to select suitable agents for each challenge. That's good. The fifth thing is, after unlocking a new agent, the internet avatar of that agent will be automatically unlocked.
That's cute.
You can select your favorite agent as your internet avatar. Also, now you can customize some UI in the mobile. That's also not bad. This is for the 1.1. Now they talked about 1.2 also, and here we have some interesting things.
Oh, they're talking about future patches? Oh, they're cooking. Okay, wait. Yo, Jesse, we need to cook. Bro, I don't know. I think Hoyoverse is the most frustrating company of all time. This is great for Zenless. I love this for Zenless Zone Zero. I think this is amazing. I love that they have this level of communication. They clearly want this game to do well. Whoever's the lead director of this game, you're doing a phenomenal job. Let's get right into it.
The first thing is, for completed story commissions and exploration commissions with uncollected rewards, we will be adding a new feature. Once you meet certain requirements, you can hand over these missions to Fairy and receive all the uncollected missions rewards after a set period of time. And this will save us a lot of time instead of playing the same mission again to get the whole rewards. I like this. The second thing will be about TVs. So for the automatic accelerated playback, so when you put the TVs at the 2x speed, there are these animations that can stop the 2x speed and you have to do it again. This is now removed. It will always be fast. And also, the animation playback speed for some events will be increased, and this is very good. This always means less time for the TVs. The third thing is, you will choose if you want to include a Bangbu in the battle commissions or not. I don't really care about that. I want to use a Bangbu. They will make the agent training a little better and adjust it, and repeated combat stages will be added. I like this because I think this training mode, although it's just a training mode, it's kind of cool, and if they add more things to it, it will be even better. Now the fifth thing is, we now can change the time freely. Finally, we don't have to sleep the whole time, and also some other brightness.
I'm telling you, the thing that I hated about this game the most was I could not get immersed. I physically was unable to enjoy it because I would wake up in the game, go talk to someone, skip the dialogue, go into the battle, go into a TV for 10 minutes, do a 30-second fight, leave the TV, go talk to someone, run around, do something stupid, play Snake, then I have to go back to bed, then I get up and the process resets. And it's like, I physically cannot be immersed or like into this world when it is consistently just like, if I'm going to do something, let me just do it. If I gotta run around the open world for 5 seconds or 5 minutes, even though it's not open world, let me do it. If I gotta be in the TVs for 5 minutes, let me do it. If I gotta be in combat, like, it was consistently changing, and I don't know, it was just irking my soul. I was like, I can't, like, you're ruining the immersion. It's just too much stuff happening. Like it was so annoying.
Changes
so this
that
is a
don't
W.
matter really, but there's still more. There's some
Another
future things now after 1.2, and the first thing is something that has been requested by so many people. If you watch the video that we made about the community and what the community needs from the devs, and the first thing will be, currently you can only control Wise or Bell in the city instead of other agents you have obtained, and in the special program live streams and later version, we will announce our current progress and future plans. They said that today will improve the character models, at least for new characters, and they also said that they will optimize the UI even more. So these look like good changes that people asked about, to be honest. Like when I
never had a problem with the UI. I think the UI and the character models themselves aren't bad. Nothing about those two screamed at me as like, oh, this is a problem personally. So just a sidebar, it was never an issue, but okay.
Compare this to Genshin's changes, that's way better. Like, this is very good. For the first version, I would always want more, but this is looking promising, to be honest. That's actually a W dev note. I am excited to see how this will be in the future, and especially the thing that when they said we will add some more difficulty, we'll see how this will work exactly, but for now, they addressed most of the things that we need. Anyway, if you don't subscribe now, you're gonna lose your 50-50. Bye-bye.
Whoa, little bro, what are you wishing this negativity on me for, man? Come on. That's great, man. Everyone will follow this video. We'll link the video into the description. I think there's very good changes. I think it genuinely shows Hoyoverse is 100% capable of making changes, adapting, and making the game a better game. And clearly, they want this to succeed, which is honestly a W, right? Again, W is on the shot. This is valid. I do believe this points out the flaws in a lot of the other Hoyoverse games as well. Or I guess like specifically Genshin Impact. But putting that to the side, I think these are very enjoyable changes. Eventually, I think this game has the potential to be what they wanted Honkai Impact 3 to be. I know I'm gonna get yelled at for that. I'm gonna get pitchforks coming at me and saying you can't talk about my favorite visual novel as 20 minutes of combat every 5 hours, because I enjoyed Honkai Impact 3, but and the story of Honkai Impact 3 is absolutely top tier. But I think like this gameplay is much more fun. It's much more smooth, and it's just cooler, and it just feels better. And I think this is what they envisioned in terms of like gameplay style of what Honkai could be. In my opinion, I always felt ZZZ in terms of gameplay and how the game looked was like the second coming of Honkai Impact. You can tell me I'm far off. I don't know. But overall, positive updates, man. I love it. I love to see it. It makes the games feel less automated, and they're listening to feedback. It also incentivizes people to actually do these surveys because it doesn't feel like it's literally just screaming into the abyss of nothingness. Let me know what you think. Mwah, I love you. Are you interested in more ZENLESS Zone Zero content, or what's the deal? Okay, I love you, but I love your mom more.